quiz time. Name a Supreme Court case other than Roe versus Wade. If you got through the 5th grade, perhaps Brown v. Board of Education springs to mind? Good answer. How about Bush v. Gore? The Dred Scott case, Marbury versus Madison? The People versus Larry Flynt does not count, but thank you for playing. In the latest unsettling Sarah Palin interview moment on our growing list, the governor reportedly came up empty when the subject of Supreme Court cases came up during her marathon interview with Katie Couric. CBS has not yet aired this moment of the interview, but Politico's Jonathan Martin, citing a McCain campaign aide, writes this, quote, "It came in response to a question about Supreme Court decisions. After noting Roe versus Wade, Palin was apparently unable to discuss any major court cases." In the portion of Palin's interview that did air tonight, Couric asked Palin whether global warming is caused by human activity. By the end of the exchange, it's not clear whether Palin blames man for global warming or vice versa.
You know, that there are man's activities that can be contributed to the issues that we're dealing with now with these impacts. I'm not going to solely blame all of man's activities on changes in climate, because the world's weather patterns are cyclical, and over history we have seen changes there. But kind of doesn't matter at this point as we debate what caused it. The point is, it's real. We need to do something about it.
But if it's caused by man-made activity, don't we need to know that to know what we should stop doing if we wanted to do something about it? As the uncomfortable interview moments pile up, so does dissatisfaction with Sarah Palin's place on the ticket. If you're keeping score at home, even if you're only counting conservatives, the Palin pick has now been publicly questioned by former McCain advisor Mike Murphy, conservative columnists Kathleen Parker, George Will, and David Brooks, former Bush speechwriter David Frum, who solidified his criticism today, telling the New York Times, quote, "I think she has pretty thoroughly and probably irretrievably proven that she is not up to the job of being president of the United States." And beyond the right-wing elite, you can toss two more hats into the Palin ought to get out ring. Salon's Joan Walsh writing today, quote, "I believe Palin would be a menace as commander-in-chief, and she's got to get off the GOP ticket." Also, Newsweek's Fareed Zakaria weighed in yesterday saying, quote, "Is it too much to ask that she come to realize that she wants, in that wonderful phrase in American politics, to spend more time with her family?" The question now is, has Sarah Palin doomed the Republican ticket? Or is the Sarah Palin pile-on an unlikely advantage for John McCain, a way to lower expectations so much that everyone will call it a win for Palin on Thursday if she manages not to curse, throw up, or fall down at the vice presidential debate?